Do you know that kissing helps reduce the signs of aging and reduces stress? This is Sex Talk. I am Ijoma Big Cat Richards.
And I am Stella Morrison Naji, the heartbeat.
Today we're going to be talking about kissing.
Wow! I love that topic. Kissing.
she's digging in already.
Oh, yes.
They said kissing helps determine if you are compatible with someone. But let's get reactions before we get into the topic. So we'll be right back.
I like kissing because it's kind of an intimate moment with the person. It connects me with the person, and it's also a lead way to turn me on. So it's almost like a start to anything. You want to have sex, kiss. I don't think you can have sex without kissing somehow.
Okay, so are you trying to tell us that you like kissing?
Yeah, I do.
Very important is that that is the first step. First of all, because you're not just saying that I'm just asking. There was something that will trigger that interest or trigger. You start from kissing, romancing, that moment of sex.
This is very important because sometimes my girlfriend get issues like this. If you don't kiss something bad or you don't kiss him, you tell me. I think they can't make me forgive my sharp. For me, I don't have anybody, kissing they make me. I would like my girlfriend more. Would I kiss her? When they talk, they try for just doing when they drop my tongue. But until when they talk to me, I can't forgive her. All those things they don't do before. Kissing them, they have value for me. I know about that person. They have enough value for me. Even though she no blush it, I think I like me. I bet the people that man too no blush that they ask for a better one. So that's how I saw.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Ooh, let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Hey, let's talk about sex. Sex. I've been talking about sex every day.
I know.
Go on and on and on.
It's a very important topic. I don't know why people shy away from it.
I don't know. I wonder about it too.
It's interesting. It's to do with our lives. It affects all of us.
All of us, yeah.
Because I was born because some people had sex. You were born
because some people had sex.
Everybody
and you
was
just talked about kissing, that it helps to reduce your age.
Yes.
See, so many things, the advantages.
Yes.
But do you know, AJ, I wonder why people don't like kissing.
Well, I like kissing. But
you do?
It is not everybody I like kissing.
Oh, you celebrate kiss. Really?
Yes,
so who are the, let me know your category. Why do you like kissing some people and you don't kiss some people?
I don't know. It's just that you don't kiss everybody. Look at let's see. First off, if we have to go by the advantages of kissing, we should be kissing everybody. I should be kissing you.
No, 14 years. That's 14 years. I'm
not that kind of kiss. Like forehead kiss.
Okay.
Cheek. Forehead kiss, cheek kiss. I can blow you air kiss.
Yeah.
That kind of kiss. So what it is that for partners, people who are, because kissing is not necessarily sexual. You can kiss your nephews, your nieces, your children. You can kiss your friend.
When you say you can kiss your nephew, mouth to mouth or the normal cheek, hug.
How can you be talking about nephew and mouth to mouth in the same sentence?
You're talking about
yes,
you kiss.
No, I'm just saying the different kinds of kisses.
Okay.
There's that kissing you do to your siblings or your children, or that kind of affectionate
okay.
kind of kiss. Then the one we're talking about today is the one
deep kissing.
the one that is supposedly supposed to help you relax the muscles of your face and your neck, and then that is supposed to make you know if you're compatible with your partner. If Stella was a honky Adonis, for instance, and good looking and tall and sexy and all of the good things, and she's asking me to go on a date with her, and I go on a few dates with her, I can say, okay, let me kiss Stella to know if she's worth kissing or if I should just
Kissing Stella as a male or as a female?
Are you not listening? If you were a honky Adonis guy, beautiful guy,
please explain it very well.
I'm explaining.
Before you start putting another idea into people's head now.
Which head? Why would I want to kiss you? You can't be interested to kiss. So
please explain it very well.
So I'm saying the kiss. When you kiss people, it helps you determine whether this person is somebody I want to. I think kiss is like. It's like tasting. It's like tasting when you're given a meal and you're asked to taste. I put a little in your mouth and you're like, this is nice. Or you're like, I'm not having this. So that kiss is like you just testing the waters. So kissing is testing the waters. If you want to go and swim or you want to go into a pool and you want to know if the pool is too cold, the water is cold, you just put the tips of your toes. So kissing is like, this guy has been doing all the right things. So let me just kiss him and see. And sometimes you actually kiss somebody and you say, you know what? Nah. Now I'm not doing this again. Or you kiss somebody.
So what puts you off when you know that you're not feeling it with the person?
The kiss?
Mm-hmm. There's some people you just want to kiss and you'll be turned off. It could be for different reasons. It could be also mouth odor. It could be that the person does not know how to kiss. It could be like the person is just bringing out all his tongue, wants to swallow. Or it could be the person wants to eat your mouth. So there are so many things that could put you off.
No, but I think the first consideration has to be that mouth. All of us should be careful with our personal hygiene. That you open your mouth and somebody who was looking forward to kissing you suddenly decides that, you know what, I'm not kissing. That is a no. You can't let that happen now. How? I mean, there's mouthwash, there's toothpaste, there's oral spray, there's all of those things. How could you even let your mouth smell? How? So, the first thing we do, even for ourselves, is to make sure that there's no contrary smell anywhere. Because it doesn't matter how much somebody loves you. If you're smelling, they're not going to kiss you.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't blame them if they don't kiss you. So that's important, like you said, personal hygiene. And then for some people, kissing is so intimate, more intimate than maybe having sex.
Yes.
So they feel like if I kiss this person, I'm going to maybe I'm going to like them too much, or I don't want to go this far. So they just say, you know what, I'm not going here.
Yeah.
Because that's why we've spoken about condom in a previous episode. So somebody might feel, okay, I'm using a condom. There's a barrier still. I'm protecting myself.
But kissing helps you to get to the peak of where you're going to.
Yes,
and it also helps to stimulate, try to understand your partner. Can I go down with this person?
I hear that there's a love hormone, oxytocin. So the oxytocin is the love hormone, and kissing helps to stimulate it. So if you kiss someone that you love, it kind of makes you feel or fall in love with them more. And for men, I hear this one, and I kind of like it. I hear that when men kiss a woman, it stimulates the love hormone, and then it helps them to stay monogamous.
Oh, really?
Well, yes, that's what they said.
I also heard it reduces stress.
Yes, we said that at the beginning. Stress. It makes you the one I like. That means that when you're getting older, you should be kissing a whole lot. So it makes you look, your face and your neck look young.
Wow.
I kind of heard from the grapevine that when people have more sex, that when you see older people who are getting, that they look nicer and younger than people who are not getting anything.
Looking fresh.
Yes, you kind of see them glittering and glowing.
And I also heard that kissing helps to reduce cramps.
Oh!
Yes.
You didn't tell me that!
Reduce cramps.
Why did you not tell me
Now
that?
you know. Now you know.
What?
Yes. So you see, there are a lot of advantages of kissing. I don't know why people run away from it, except
You know
if
what?
you don't have the right partner, though.
Well, that's another thing. Sometimes
partner.
I hear that you should close your eyes when you're kissing. I don't agree with that one though.
Why? Yes. So you can.
Okay, they say if you close your eyes when you're kissing, it means that you are really feeling it. You're into it. But
I think I like that. You should close your eyes because when you could be distracted.
No, I am nosy.
You might see something that.
No, I am nosy. I want to see. What
are you seeing?
I want to know that the kiss is working.
Suppose you are looking at the guy, his kiss, and he's doing that, and that puts you.
No, he's not going to do it. But I want to. I want to see.
I prefer that one. Close your eyes. Don't see
I'm not
anything
shutting
and enjoy.
I'm not shutting my eyes. See,
enjoy.
I want to see all that's going on. I want to know what's going on.
You know what they said about curiosity?
My sister used to tell me that inquisitive birds die by hot bullets. That hasn't stopped me though. But so this kissing thing, I think personally, if I ask you, what will make you not want to kiss a person?
One, should not have mouth odor. That's a low. Mouth odor. I can't.
But we don't expect adults to have
mouth odor.
Bad breath.
It's very disgusting. I don't understand. We have so many things in the supermarket that you can get. Have mouthwash.
There are lots of things.
Lots of them. Or is it that they don't know that they have mouth odor?
I think what it is that some people are not conscious. If, for instance, you leave home really early in the morning and you've been out all day and you haven't really been speaking and your mouth tends to build, I think it's probably bacteria or something, and people need to be conscious of such things.
Yeah.
So these things happen and you realize that there's a contrary smell. So if you're conscious, that's why some people would in the middle of the day buy gum or something.
Especially if you have closed your mouth for like 20-30 minutes without saying anything or even breathing out.
For longer. Then sometimes fasting as well. When you've not eaten, not intentional, when you've not eaten for a long time, maybe you're busy like I sometimes get and you didn't eat for a long time so that happens. That's why you have mouthwash, you have things. And some people who have it as a problem, they have prescriptions, things they spray the mouth sometimes to help. So if you think people are not kissing you or are avoiding it, you need to check. First, you need to check your oral hygiene. When you open your mouth, you could cup your hand around your lips and just blow into it because if and these days we're all wearing masks. Some people say the reason they are wearing masks is that people can now smell their own breath. So it's not like you're blowing it in our faces and causing us problems. So you could check that, see if there's a contrary smell. And then I heard that some people actually do not like kissing. Is that possible?
Why?
Well,
don't like kissing. That's strange. Why? There
should
be a reason.
I learned it's not strange that there are people who actually do not like kissing. That for them, it's not something they like to do. So it doesn't mean that they don't like you or it's not just something they're into. And then there's something that is personal to me. I like suya. Sometimes, I like to eat suya, and I do not like. And what is suya without onions? For God's sake. So
that's another one.
What is suya without onions?
Because until the following day.
No. I have a way around it. So if I eat suya with onions and I'm not sleeping by myself, I will clean my teeth. I'll brush it and all of that. and you do some breathing exercises, and it just clears. But if you eat onions in suya, and you have to sleep beside somebody, please do all of us a favor and clean them.
All of you, it's just
all of us, because it's not a
all of you,
all of humanity a favor. You can't kill us because we ate suya.
Suya and onions.
The onions. I don't want suya without onions. It doesn't taste the same. I know sometimes you have suya and onions and cabbage, and it's heavenly. I love it. So if you want to kiss, you have to make sure that your oral hygiene is top notch.
Yes.
So another thing with kiss is they say that some people don't like to kiss when they are
having sex.
So
what do? They just bang and bang and bang.
You could touch. You could touch.
That would be boring.
No, it depends. People are not the same. Maybe some people like to kiss before sex or after sex. And then, the one that baffles me is those people, they say don't like to kiss at all. So what do they do?
Yeah, there are some people like that. I grew up in a community where the men, they don't sleep with their wives.
Oh.
Yes, the wives, they sleep separately.
Oh, okay.
So when it's time to shag or bang, they go knock on the woman's door. Yeah. The woman covers, and the man comes, do, and goes. So I had a friend and I asked her, why are you sleeping separately? And she said, no, that's how they do it. I said, so people don't do all those foreplay and all. She said, no, that she's not even allowed to see the man's face. So, and I wonder how that could be interesting.
I'm not allowed to see the face of the man that's going to shag me.
Yes, you're not. If
not that this is, this day I'm talking to the public, I'm going to just speak French for a long time in tongues. How do you not?
You're not allowed. At that point, you're making love to him. You're not allowed to see his face.
See, wait, how am I not supposed to see the face of the man?
So if you are not allowed to see the face of the man, that means you can't even kiss the man. They don't even know what kissing is. That's what.
So how do you get a woman wet enough to penetrate if you can't?
Like
kiss?
You said, maybe other ways. Touching
what?
Touching all those places now.
There's something it's called in the East, but I don't know how to say it. They call it let me find it. They call it Hamatan vagina.
Hamatan vagina.
How do you enter a Hamatan vagina?
That's a new one. Hamatan vagina.
How do you enter it? It's going to be dry. It's going to be flaky.
Yeah.
It's going to be angry. How do you enter it? You have to soften things up. You kiss, you hug, you cuddle.
You say
nice words.
Say some nice things.
And then you release oxytocin, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you release oxytocin.
Oh my God.
So if there is no love hormone, how do you make love?
I wonder too.
So kissing is amazing.
That means their sex life is boring.
Well, maybe they like it. The thing with sex is that every man to his tent. Nobody knows what. Maybe you won't like what I like.
No. When you say that, maybe they like it. It's either they've not experienced that side of kissing, or they don't understand it. When you say there are some schools people need to go to learn some things. These are the things. Is it that you've not experienced it? Because if you have experienced it,
we should start a sex school.
Yeah, I think we should.
So we can teach people how to. Because
would you like to be one of my students? Come and register.
You could, because this thing of how do you just go to a woman and just that's exactly the word. It would not go in. You're going to probably cause pain. You're probably going to cause discomfort.
No, there are some people. I don't want to deviate, but there are some women that once you touch them, they get wet.
Well, that's the difference. How many percent?
There are some women, once they see that thing standing, they are wet already.
Yes, but how many?
So it depends. It varies.
No, but you know what happens.
What works for you might not work for.
No, for everybody. I think that's why when you talk, there was a time you talked about sex and lovemaking. There are times when a person is horny, so it doesn't matter whether they anything. At that time, anything goes. But most of the time, you need to be, you need to be prepared to receive whatever.
Once he knocks on your door, you know why he's knocking on your door?
No. Kissing is one of those ways you prepare the man and the woman. Maybe a man does not feel like it, and then you kiss him, and
Even if you don't want to do tongue to tongue, you can do neck, big neck, and all that, the body and all that.
Neck is not going to.
No, there are some people. I'm telling you, there are some people. Once you just kiss them on the neck, they are gone.
Maybe my neck is not well then.
Your neck is stiff. Your neck is stiff.
Maybe my neck is not, maybe my neck needs training.
So it depends. So if you can't do that tongue, but me, I advise people kiss. It's healthy. Except if there's something like we already mentioned, if you.
Well, the people that
It helps.
Some people think that kissing is more intimate than sex, and I think that's because
that's true.
With sex you can use a condom. With kissing you can't really use a condom. So
okay.
It's
something just strikes me now. Kissing, does mouth to mouth, does it affect in any way? I'm talking about disease or
you can get disease, some diseases from kissing, but I don't think that is for people who don't like kissing. It is not the fear of disease. Then there are people who are very they're very finicky. So just the idea that my mouth is going to touch somebody's mouth is a total
puts them off.
Yeah, so there are those people. But the regular kissing, of, this is my partner, some people actually do not do that kissing. And I don't know why.
I don't know.
And then, but if you can't do that kissing, the other kissing, you can, like you said, the neck,
the neck,
the ear, and some people.
Ear.
Did I tell you? Some people you can't even go near their ear, and they're already wriggling like snakes. I don't understand. So you can't even go to their ear to say,
the neck, the ear, there's so many
places. The back,
the
the back one is nice. You can kiss.
You can kiss. So if you don't want to do tongue to tongue, try other things.
And I heard that the reason that the French kiss is named like that is that French people, they have spoiled it a long time ago.
Oh my God!
And French people started, they started being more passionate and all of that long before the rest of us realized the meaning of passion. So let's doff our hearts to the French for being so amazing in the sack. So kissing, for us, kissing for me is, if a relationship is growing or has grown to a certain point, kissing is one thing that needs to, because you can't always have sex,
Yes, you can't always have sex.
You can't always have sex. So
you can use this kissing to augment.
Yes, kissing is a way of showing somebody that you value them, that you love them, or maybe you have to rush to work. You just kiss your partner and
funny enough, kissing also reduces anxiety. Yes, reduces stress, reduces anxiety, helps to reduce cramps. There's so much medically, kissing is healthy.
You keep telling me about these cramps and then the anxiety one. So I have two reasons now why I have to be kissing more. I have two reasons to be kissing more. So anxiety reduces anxiety.
Yes, it does.
Reduces cramps.
Research.
Well, I'm learning. I'm happy. I'm happy.
We're all learning.
Yes,
we're all learning.
These are you're giving me remedies to my, to my and so on and so forth. So I've got two reasons to increase my kissing proficiency. So now, why would you not kiss apart from the oral hygiene? What else could make you not kiss a person?
Maybe you don't like the person. You're not into that person, and maybe you tried it with the person and it wasn't really exciting.
It was bad.
Maybe it wasn't even exciting. So that just puts you off.
Another thing that could make people not want to kiss is when it's a one-night stand.
Yeah.
And I don't know why someone who's having a one-night stand will want to kiss anyway. That's so gross.
Very, very gross.
If you're wearing a condom, why do you, with
not
somebody that's a
kiss.
stranger, why do you want to just
Kiss.
stick your tongue in the mouth? No, that's not good. So this kissing topic, the greatest take home for me is that I wouldn't have any cramps.
No, you won't.
So until we come your way again next week, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, Turn on your notifications so the next week when the next episode drops, you'll be the first to know. So until then, let's talk about
Sex.
Let's talk about
Sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Ooh.
Let's talk about